hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the...
I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait, yeah. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the
Ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
It's time to start the swap shop.
business as usual.
It's Monday. It's another week. You got 20 shopping days until Christmas, I believe.
20 days.
18,
Yep.
something like that. We're so glad you could join us here. Maybe you'll find something to swap for someone for the holidays. You
That's
don't have
it.
to buy everything.
Right. Put your money where it needs to be, in a savings account. A Roth. Have you heard of a Roth? That's where you put the money. Then you look around your room, you take a glance, look into that corner, check the ceilings, check the attic, look in the basement, find that rare item that you own, only you own, that majestic piece. Bring it over to your email, your computer desk, say your parting words with it, and then email it to williams.swap@gmail.com, where Matt and I will look at your item, we'll talk about it, and hopefully one of our fellow swappers in the chat on adultswim.com, we'll see it.
That's what it becomes while we're on for
Right.
an hour. It's adultswim.com.
CALM, it's the place to chill and relax in cyberspace. So put your item there and we'll swap it. That's what we do on the William Street Swap Shop.
Zach summarized it great. That's what our show is. The hosts of the show are Zach,
That's it. My name is Zach.
and my name is Matt. And it's a deal.
It's a deal. We have a lot of things we left off on the table on Friday to get to, and
Yeah.
I couldn't be more excited.
It was a whirlwind episode Friday. We went through some of the new features of the new studio.
Right.
We can walk further behind us now.
That's it.
a neat thing.
A lot of things to get excited for in the coming season, for season 5 of the William Street Swap Shop. We have a lot more room to walk around. I almost feel like a beluga whale, and they just upgraded my tank size. I used to swim back and forth in one spot, back and forth. Now I can go around.
It's a much more meaningful existence. Earlier, when we had a smaller thing, it was like the beluga whale, just doing the laps and slowly going crazy.
Right,
Now we can walk in a bigger lap,
right.
and it'll take longer for us to go crazy.
Matt and I are both active people. We have talked about doing a show. We're teasing it, doing a show on exercise bikes in the coming weeks.
Yeah, we
Would
want to
you be
get the
willing to-
rollers. We want to get
Right.
real bikes, but on the rollers.
Right. And we just pretend
hard.
we're doing like a
The
Tour de
balance.
France, and we'll get
Pedal,
video.
pedal,
We'll ask
pedal,
Dennis to go out and shoot an
pedal.
hour of footage
Yeah.
in Atlanta on the back, out of the back of a window, and we'll just ride for an hour.
That's a great idea. We have the room for that
Right.
now.
And we can make that's a show we'll look for, something to look forward to in the new year now that we have the studio. But today, to look forward to, we have a lot of items we'd like to look at, and we have a few things that I think you'd be interested in. And we should just start it off right now. We're having a call-a-thon.
The number, you know it by now. I don't have to say it. 413-961-4263. A lot of people on the chat like, hey, I keep calling, no one answers. Well, today we're going to answer.
Yep.
I will not leave this room until every person who wants to talk to us has had their chance.
We want to
do
talk
that.
with you because it's important to hear your voice. Matt and I talk a lot. It's the flu season. We're both getting scratchy voices. We want to hear from you. Here's your items you can talk about.
You got to tell us where you would stick it. Ask Signtar. We're going to make an icebreaker video for you. You go to holiday parties this year. It's hard to get conversations started with people. It's always an awkward situation when you say, hey, my name is Matt. I do this thing. We're going to make a video for you that says all that. Give us the bullet points and just any sort of information you might want in there.
Right.
And then you can just play it off your phone. It's like when you say, oh, that reminds me of a cool YouTube video I saw, and then
Right.
you're off the hook. You can just play a video instead of
Right.
having to talk to a person. It's going to be like that, except about you.
And while you're looking at the cool YouTube video, be like, hold on, and look at the related video, and then that's the one that you can lead to if you don't want to show our video right off the top. And it would be like, hey, what's up? This is Zach and Matt from the William Street Swap Shop. We think Dusty is a really cool guy, and you're going to really like the conversation he's going to talk about today. And he brought the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and I see they're a hit because everyone's eating them. Delicious. He's going to be a good friend to have at this house party.
Just keep eating them.
Just gonna keep on eating them.
Dusty is one of the coolest guys we've ever met. Here's the deal about him. He works in IT services. A lot of people don't give you a lot of credit for having a job like that. Guess what's super important in the age of hacking and cyber espionage? IT security. And that's what Dusty does. You're going to love talking to him at this party and making friends with him in 2017. He just moved here from the Midwest. Doesn't have a lot of friends yet, but he's going to be one of your great friends. You guys will go spend hours and hours together at the reading room of the public library, just silently reading, knowing someone else has your back.
And then while Matt's in those videos, while Matt's talking, I'm gonna smile. I'm just gonna smile for the rest of the show because we have a lot to be excited about and a lot to be grateful for. So just be happy.
We got our first caller.
Hi, come on into the William Street
Come
Swap
on into
Shop.
the
Come on
William
in.
Street Swap Shop.
You're welcome to
Hey, how
stop.
are you guys?
We're doing great. How
Good.
about yourself?
I'm doing good. I called because I wrote a theme song for you guys, and I was hoping that you might want to hear it real quick. It's
Okay.
a shorty, but
Okay.
a sweetie.
Ooh, short and sweet.
Let's hear it. Does it have the F
Okay.
word in it, or is it clean?
No, nothing profane.
What
I'm
about-
a big fan of you guys. So
What about
disgusting
nothing
or-
erotic?
No, well,
'Cause
I
I-
could change it. If
No,
you
no.
want.
I
It's
talked
a
about
work in progress.
BDSM on Friday, and I don't. After that, I
That was a
apologized
low-
to everybody on Twitter. I said, I'm sorry.
A low moment on the
Right.
show.
I don't want to talk about that stuff.
No, I wouldn't do anything to hurt the show. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank
Sometimes
you.
I see sexual thing. I get my mind in the gutter and I see the worst in the situations and I try to
Oh,
make
believe me.
make a
Hey,
joke
I'm
about
engaged to a
things.
ghost, so I'm very frustrated.
There
I
you
think
go.
about that kind of stuff all day. So.
Okay. Well, go ahead and sing your song.
Okay, so here we go.
Do you want us to do anything while you sing it?
You sure you guys could clap or where's that bouncy ball? You guys
Oh,
could
Matt
jump around
left
on
it.
that ball.
Security took it away from me. They're not allowed in the building.
Right.
They punctured.
Really? You know, I was afraid last time I was watching you guys that when you were on that ball you were gonna fall and break your neck or something.
That would have been a bad way to christen the new studio. I
Right.
thought about that too. I didn't really give the full
Right.
danger
But you were up there
ramifications.
kind of high. You were like on a desk bouncing on this big ball, and I'm thinking, oh my god.
Yeah. I like to go there physically for the show, and one day it's probably going to cost me, I think. But
Hey.
You're like Lee Majors. You're putting it all in there. Just
Be careful out there, guys.
I was thinking you've got a kind of a classic sort of northeastern accent. Where are you from? It almost sounds as
I
though.
was born in Howard Beach, New York, and now I'm out in L.A. I'm a homeless guy. I live in the trunk of a car. People think that I'm joking, but I'm not. I sleep in the trunk because it's a heck of a lot safer at night, and I got my little clicker, so I just click open the trunk in the morning, and then I move into the front of the car, get on my laptop, and hit Adult Swim.
How do you watch the show?
On the laptop.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
if I'm not in the car, then I'll go to the internet cafe,
Okay.
or there's once in a while there's somebody who'll let me, in
Your
their
phone,
house
your
and
car
use
has
the
its own
phone.
hotspot?
Has it what now?
A hotspot?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
okay. Cool.
It's a Tesla.
I'm trying to do more smile. Is that okay?
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm trying to smile more often in the show.
So you came
You
from
got a beautiful smile. It's like
Thank
an
you.
angel.
Thank you.
you came from New
Blinding.
York,
Thank you.
and
Yes. And now I'm in L.A.
and what was the city
I'm
in
a
New York?
homeless artist and writer.
Okay, that's our favorite
trying
kind of
to-
person.
Well, there you go. That's why I call in. So I'm hoping you guys will read my novel or check out my webpage. It would be awesome. Maybe you'll
How
have me
about
on
that?
as a guest, not to interview me, but just to have you could tie me to a chair, throw coffee in my face, beat me with a spatula, knock me unconscious, whatever you want, because I'm such a fan.
We're not a violent show though, so we'd just chat with you.
Look at that smile.
We
Yeah,
would
look
we'd
at
throw
that.
coffee on you, but just like warm coffee.
That's cool.
It'd be like a
Whatever you
spit
guys
take
wanna
you
do.
see in the
I'm gonna
movies where you drink. You're like, you said what
Yeah,
to Jennifer?
Hey, where's
what's your-
the third entity today? There's usually three of you.
We mix it up. The basis of the show is Zach and I. We're the circulatory system and the other system. And then we add the third system. I shouldn't have started doing this because I only knew circulatory system.
Right.
What are they?
Respiratory.
Respiratory.
Yep. We have a lot of people that help us breathe behind the scenes. Without them, our lungs would collapse. And they fill my heart with a lot of love and warmth.
Can you give me another one of those smiles? If you get wait.
Yeah. Which camera do you want it on? We got 4 cameras today.
I don't know. You're delayed, so. You
Oh,
just,
okay. Let's try. Well, you'll see it in the delay. I'm gonna do it on this one,
Okay.
and then
When you tell him when to switch it, and then he'll do it on the other one.
next camera, and I'll find it.
Wow, more than one camera. So you guys are
There it
coming
is.
up.
Next camera.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have to
That's
wait
it.
for it.
And then Matt's
Delay.
camera.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Haha.
Oh, my
Hey, we have
heart
to have
right
fun
now
on the
is
William
just-
Street Swap Shop.
Yeah, we got all these new cameras. They're wider apart now. It's weird, but we're gonna. Why don't you just go ahead and demo it, even though you can't see it. Go ahead and just tell Jacques where you want the cuts right now for the next few seconds. You got camera 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right there. That's that right. I'm gonna capture that image and I'm gonna wear it on my sleeve. Absolutely beautiful, like an angel from heaven.
Cool.
Look at that, both of you.
Hey, you're
so
our
I'm gonna
third
sing
guest
my
host
song
for
for you
today.
real quick, all
Yeah,
right?
please do so.
Okay, so it goes me. Skippity boppity rickety tickety boobity boppity boppity beep 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 ba 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 ba. If you're looking for the steel, if you're looking for the new deal, you've come to the right place. They've got everything. They've got CDs, they've got DVDs, they've got music, they've got model kits, they've got high heel shoes and cars. Just come down to Williams Swap. Sorry.
I like it.
That was great.
Now,
Yeah,
could,
a gnat came right out of the garbage disposal and went in my throat.
Can
I
we-
apologize.
can we just-
But
can
it's
we-
a work in progress, and give me like 5 years, and it'll be done, and you guys can use it for your theme, and,
Great.
and I'd be so proud.
Can we use it just right now?
yeah. Well, I was
Use it
asking. Could,
anytime, and anytime I'm ready to sing for you guys. I'll come down there and sing live in the nude, whatever. I'll wear a diaper.
Okay.
Like I said, you can beat me, anything.
can
Your
you do it
birthday
one more
suit.
time, and I'm going to put you over some free jazz, royalty-free free jazz?
Oh, really?
I just want to
Okay.
hear how this
You tell me
sounds. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm queuing it up. Let me just.
when. Okay.
Wait, here we go. Okay, here we
If
go.
you're looking for the steals, for the greatest deals, then you've come to the right place. Skippity boppity rickety deepity boopity choppity zappity skitty boop bop
Just
bop
keep
bop
it going,
bop,
yeah.
bop. They got everything at the Williams Swap Shop.
Nice. And
That
then
was
one
great.
more time.
Skippity
Let
bop
me
bop bop.
demoing it over a few other things.
This is lit.
There we go.
AF.
Oh,
Here we go.
beautiful.
There we go. One more time.
Okay. If you're looking for the deals, if you're looking for the steals, then come on down to Williams Swap Shop. They've got everything, bouncy balls and crackers and fans and hubcaps too. They've even got weights that you can curl from the 2 most attractive men in the world. Williams, skibbity bop, Williams, swap history, swap. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
That's it. Like
That's
it.
about it.
That was
I need
great.
some lozenges.
And now, before the music comes back on clean, can we just have you whisper? You said earlier, both of yous. We say both of
Both
yous.
of yous. I
Both of
love
yous
both of
throw
yous.
coffee on me, and for our
Well,
soundbite
I want
board.
both of you to throw. Listen, I want both of you to throw coffee in my face. I want you to duct tape me to a chair, beat me unconscious, and kick me around the office like a love doll. I love both of you forever. My heart is true.
Oh, thank you so
All
much.
right. That was great.
Yeah.
And in closing, I just would like to ask you guys,
Yes.
check me out on Facebook, because if you look at my artwork
Okay.
and my novel, you might find what an interesting fellow I am. I'll jump on a Greyhound bus. I'll come straight down there.
That would be great.
And,
I'll meet you halfway.
find out.
We'll meet in Phoenix.
Music to
That would
our
be
ear.
awesome.
Whenever somebody says, "I'll jump on a Greyhound bus and come straight down there," it's music to our ears.
Yeah.
And you think I'm kidding? I'm not.
No, I
you give
don't-
me the word. You look me up on Facebook, Matthew Ritten,
Okay.
Written. You give me the word, and I am down there, baby.
It's gonna be a
because I am an
tough ride.
interesting guy. You wouldn't believe my life.
Okay.
All right.
I think we'll make it happen.
We'll look you up, and
Yeah.
thank you for the
Something
song
exciting.
and the call, and
Yeah,
we'll,
thank you so much.
We'll have to figure out how to partner
Hey,
in
thank
some
you
way.
guys.
You're always invited to come back into the swap shop, Matthew. Thank
We
you
should
so
come
much.
out there, though. We'll go meet you out
Yeah,
there.
we'll take a Greyhound.
We
to you.
need to get out of this room for a
Right.
while.
You come and visit me. You can sleep in the front seat. I got the trunk.
sleep in
Hey,
your
there's a
basement
back
for
seat,
a
a
few
front
days?
seat. Anytime you're welcome in my car.
Okay.
Anytime.
We'll take a
Okay.
Greyhound. We'll make it a big special. It'll be a week-long special. Us driving.
Oh
The
my
Greyhound.
gosh, that would be awesome.
Could you?
All right, guys.
All right, man. Well, good talking to you,
Yeah,
and
thank
we'll
you.
we'll
Thank
be
you,
in
Matthew.
touch. We'll figure out something.
Have a great afternoon.
You too, and I appreciate it. I'm going to go back and watch the rest of the show. Take care, guys.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye-bye.
That was a great beginning
Great
to the
introductory call.
call-a-thon.
If you're just now tuning in, go ahead and we can bring up the graphic again when we get a moment. And if you'd like to give us a call, it's a call-a-thon on the William Street Swap Shop. Whatever you want to talk about is open game. But here's a few little topics for you if you want to take a peek. If you don't know what to say, let these be your guide.
You can tell us where you'd stick it. I
We have
always
a
forget the
sticker. It's
stickers.
William Street Swap Shop stickers that were made by Red Eye
Dennis,
Design.
could you grab a few of the stickers so that if somebody calls, I'll and then we'll just leave the graphic up since
Right.
that's also his job.
Right. We have Ask Signtar. That was something we made about last week, and it's been a big hit on the swap shop. And personally, I think we should just keep playing it.
Yeah.
You have any questions, any romantic advice, anything, job advice, just anything you need in general, what kind of day it will be for you, what your star sign is, Ask Signtar.
Quick backstory. Jerry Seinfeld fell into some toxic waste after the Seinfeld series ended.
Right.
They didn't write about it.
Right.
There was also horse DNA in there. He's now a centaur
Right.
called
Four-legged.
Centaur who
Right.
gives advice to
That's
people.
it. Personal icebreaker video. Matt and I mentioned that earlier. We'll just give you an endorsement, almost like LinkedIn, but in a more cool, professional, less professional endorsement. NBD or SMH. We didn't get to that part yet. You call us and just let us know. Is it NBD or SMH? And we'll decide.
You were out at parties this weekend. I feel like this happened,
Right.
like riffing with people, and then like you say something, and then Sunday you're like, oh, did I say something bad?
Right.
Did I say something that was SMH worthy? Or was it NBD?
Right.
If that happened to you this weekend, let us know. We'll tell you which way we think it's going, and we'll invite the chatters to do the same. Then you have a crowdsourced, empirical voting democratic result of whether it's SMH or NBD.
And or you just no biggie. Let's just chat. One thing that was NBD or SMH, Matt, I want to ask you is I made a joke about posting a nude and saying I'm in my birthday suit on social media.
At your party, you said that?
Yeah, I made that joke to someone at the party, and they like laughed. But then I'm now thinking, would it be NBD or SMH if I did actually went through with it and posted a nude?
Oh, okay.
Because it's your birthday suit. I'm not a gross guy.
For me, that's definitely SMH.
Okay.
Not that SMH is that bad, but
Right.
my reaction would not be NBD if I saw a nude of you
Really?
on social media. It'd be SMH.
Okay. That's just a
Sorry,
that's just
I
an-
know you want it.
That's
Not
just
what
an
you wanted to
example.
hear.
That's just an example of what the NBD and SMH, what it all means. Here's the stickers. That's me. Matt is in here somewhere too.
Yeah,
Where would you stick it?
we've been asking people about
Call
that.
in. Matt will freestyle a rap over a song, and you tell us where you would stick it. Thursday got me like it's like a meme, and then Payday got me like.
I don't know what's the most interesting thing about your fingernails right now. The fact that
What? Oh.
I'm just now realizing they're painted like the dude from Joy Division, or that I never noticed it until now, or that they're so worn down it's as though you've had them like that for like weeks.
I just don't think the nail polish is that strong. This happened over the weekend. You can call in and ask me what happened. I honestly don't know. But I'm thinking I might stick with it. Would you want to join me, Matt? Is that an NBD or SMH?
Well, it is kind of cool, like with the gloves. I
Right.
feel like maybe if we did black, it would be a little more in keeping with
Right.
our. Your pay is going to get docked also for violating the dress code of the show
Oh.
today.
Payday got me like.
All right, so that's just one of the possibilities. If we don't get calls, we'll talk about items.
That's
I don't
it,
care.
yeah.
Look at all this room I got to go backwards.
We want people to feel free to call in
show-
and chat with us. That's what it's all about.
When the show's not going good, time for Zach to step up. I'm
All right.
just going to chill.
Cool. This is what I've always wanted. For a while, sort of. It's his fall color, says someone. Who said that in chat? Mercedes? It's his fall color. That's it. Fall is over with, though. It's my winter color. I'm shedding my winter coat. I'm growing my winter coat. My fall coat is shedding. This is what Swap Shop would be like, and I feel like I'm in a dream right now. If I were to be dreaming, I'd be alone, or Matt would be behind me, and he would be there to, like, it's when you're fixing something, like you're sawing something, and they're like, hey, you're not doing it right. Like, they give you the chance to really do the show, and then all of a sudden Matt's gonna say, like, oh, I gotta step in because this is getting derailed.
I'm like, step into the water.
And I could actually do my joke here, where I do the elevator thing. Would that be funny?
Sure.
You know, like we walk down the...
Step
I
into
tried to
the
do that
water.
once, yeah.
You're okay.
If you mind if I get my
It'll
toes
all be
wet,
fine.
I'll just be like... See you guys.
Nice.
And it's like, oh, it was just a
Nice.
joke. There's no elevator back here. But they did it in Austin Powers, and it was really funny.
Look, this is my posture. When I just work at the office all week long, and people come into my office and ask me what's up and what am I doing, and I just look like this all week.
It's like Jack Nicholson in at the end of the Top Gun when he's frozen.
Don't give up.
Matt, you're kind of like my, if this was our late night talk show, you're kind of like my, like Paul Schaefer. Like, I'm the main guy at the beginning of the show who's like, hey, we're going to have a great show for you tonight. And here's my special musician. He's really talented. Matt Hutchinson. And we're going to have a great show, guys. And then it goes to a commercial break or something. Joining me after this, we're going to have Seth Rogen.
Let's take a look at the items. They're your items. You've wanted to swap them. We've been sitting around on our behinds,
Keisters.
not
Keisters.
looking at them. And there's a ton of them.
Yeah. We haven't really looked at items. Season 5, get back
Did you
to the
win?
swap.
Jack Nicholson was in Top Gun.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Remember at the end when he freezes?
Yeah.
He ejects from his plane and he gets stuck out in Colorado and he's frozen. And he's just frozen, staring.
Yeah.
This is Jack Nicholson. That's
Nice.
my Jack Nicholson impression.
Nice.
I like to do impressions. You can call in. That's another item we could add. You want me to do an impression? You name the person, I'll do it, and it will sound 100% just like that person.
You know, the really old shaving kit we should save for us. We'll talk about this in greater detail because we have it in the room.
That's right.
Carol came by and gave it to us.
She was performed on Blood Feast last week and dropped off the shaving kit. It's Art Deco inspired, designed.
Yeah, it's really neat. I wanted a very minimal shaving kit. I actually wanted something like that. And it's got just that one little straight razory thing. I don't know if I can use it. It's so old. I'm afraid it's got like razor ghosts in it. But it's neat to look at and to touch in your hand. The metal is cold and sleek.
It's dangerous. It's a sharp object.
guys.
We should bring it on the show. I'll shave. I'm freshly shorn
Okay.
once again. I could shave my neck area with it and see
Okay.
if I get a neck ghost.
That's a good idea.
Deadly.
How do you find out if you get a neck ghost?
You know, you start doing, your neck starts moaning
Oh.
or bleeding. If I bleed,
Then your
like
neck is
when
haunted?
a wall in a house bleeds,
Right.
you know it's haunted. So if I shave and I start bleeding in my neck area, we'll know it's a ghost.
I found a really interesting painting yesterday on my way. I was on a walk and I saw it was a painting of these two girls and their eyes were painted like the eyes in horror movies where you walk by the painting and then the eye follows you. Like that thing. Can you see my eyes doing it? I might swap for that, but I might keep it because I'm a little worried it's haunted though. I found it in the street in the middle of the night last night. What am I doing out in the middle of the night walking around? That's none of the people who watch this show's business.
Zach likes to walk the streets of his neighborhood, and there's houses with little happy families inside eating a meal. Stand there, watch them, think about what it must taste like.
Thought it would be nice to be have a companion right now and a family member. And I just go back to looking at my phone.
Is there any sort of twig snapping sound effect we could get somewhat quickly? I'd like to recreate what it looks like when you try to get one step too close to the happy family eating dinner and makes a twig snap,
And their dog wakes up and growls.
and then you have to, you know, react.
That's it. Just one.
There it was. You
So-
got all this room. Why don't you stand
Oh,
up
okay,
and,
yeah.
and do it now?
Yeah, you're right. I forget. So where am I? Where's the window? I'm watching it back here.
Yeah. Now you take another little.
Try it one more time.
Okay.
Just your friendly neighbor. You guys look like you're having a good meal. See ya.
That was perfect. I mean, it's sad, but
Yeah. Can I walk back without stepping on twigs to my desk?
let's see if you can. Let's see if you can make it all the way.
There they are. Nice family in around the holidays. They're just admiring your tree. Now I'm doing the William Street Swap Shop. I promise I'm not a weird person.
Why does this?
That's a good sound effect. We should keep that in there just every now and then. If
Yeah,
it's broken.
just a twig
Yeah.
snapping, and we're something about this. These parents make me feel like they're teaching their kids how to hate.
Yeah. I think that's accurate. I like the dad's hair cut. It was nice.
Computer, can we pull up the stock image of the family that's teaching their kids how to hate again, please, real quick? Yeah.
When I used to have more hair, I would gel it like that, and sometimes I would get little curly hairs like that would come down in front of me. And when you're mad, you look really like his face is red. You can tell he's like that. You're not hating right enough. You have to be more hateful. Why are
Well,
you
that's not. Yeah. I feel like I'm sabotaging the goodwill of the season here.
It's okay.
No, leave his poor kids alone. I was being silly. Anyway, you want to give us a call? 413-961-4263.
We got
I
the
had a
phone lines
great
are open.
weekend hanging out with Zach. It was his birthday.
That's right.
As we often do on the weekends, we hang out together.
Matt got me a birthday gift. He came to my party. I had a big party. It was a big rager, as they say, younger people say. And everybody in the studio right now is doing the show. They all came.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. I'm really grateful for them. Yep, that's where I got my nails painted.
So how are your nails so worn down? Did you go straight from painting them to like working on a motorcycle or something?
I think I got them painted and then I just continued on. I'm a pretty clumsy, as you can see. I still have paint on my gloves. I'm a pretty clumsy person, so I think I just happened to knock it. If I really go home and investigate my apartment, or if I ever commit a crime, they're gonna say, "Why is there all this gold nail polish everywhere?" Because I brushed it against stuff.
Okay. You didn't wait for it to dry long enough.
I guess not. Yeah. Look at my little pinky nails. Small nails. Tips up.
Oh, that's grand.
We've got an exciting potential swap today. Should we talk about
That's
that?
right. Let's take a look at it.
This one cuts deep and close and quickly and intensely.
That's me in the bottom of that photo.
Mm-hmm. That's why I thought this was a special one.
Right.
I don't know, when did this stuffed whale thing happen? You're in your civilian clothes.
Well, the stuffed whale, the story behind that is I had it on a Wonderful Wednesday a few weeks back.
Okay.
It was inside my TBH bag, where we would open up the bag and we'd say something we're TBH about. Like, to be honest, I'm not having a good day today, or something along those lines. And that whale was in there, and I was putting it up for swap, and future Sam, who sent in the picture of the above photo of the two cats, she sent that in, and she wants to swap one of her cats for my whale.
So I'm confused by her thing. She's gonna give us a real cat or a picture of the real cat on the.
I was just joking. That's a stuffed cat she made. I was trying to make it look like there were two real cats. That's a little stuffed pillow of modeled after her little cat back there.
Ah.
It's a beautiful little cat.
Wow, that's neat. So it's just a pillow like a cat.
Right.
shape.
But it's just small enough that I guess that cat could use it as a pillow for its head, because it's a little too small for my head. Holding that whale actually reminds me, I can't remember where I saw this. Maybe someone here in the studio or someone on chat or someone can call in and let me know. But I saw there's like a vegetarian fitness, like a restaurant or a workout. And maybe I'm dreaming this, or I heard someone say this, and I apologize if I'm taking it from somewhere. But they said everyone knows whale tails. Like they talk about the whale tails. They have the big whale tails. Someone was talking about kale tails, K-A-L-E, and it was like, check out my kale tail.
Was that a story about kale, or
I don't
is
remember.
it a?
It was like maybe I just happened to think about it, but it was it's been sitting around in my thoughts for a while. Like a kale tail. I don't know what it means. I think it means if you eat a lot of kale, you grow a tail. I love to eat kale, so I'll be checking and letting you know.
So I guess you got some thinking to do about this swap. It's all
Right.
up to you now.
It is.
Is that to scale tail?
Yeah.
The pillow?
That pillow? Which one, mine or the little kitty?
Her pillow, is it really that small that it could be like a throw pillow for a cat?
I think so. It's like a little kitty cat pillow. So shipping, it's going to definitely cost a lot of money on my end to ship, but
Yeah, to the Philippines. That's a good point.
the company will pay for it.
Come on in. You've reached the call-a-thon edition of the William Street Swap Shop. You're caller number 2.
How's it going? Chat's getting a little restless, so I thought I'd satiate their bloodlust there.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
good.
What's happening out there? I haven't been following. Hashtag Matt and
it's
Zach
pretty
are blowing
aggressive.
it.
They're saying it's a call-a-thon. You got to call in and talk to you guys. So I thought I'd call in for the first time.
Right
oh,
on.
Wow. That's great. Thanks
What's
for
your
calling in.
What's your name on the chat or in real life?
I'm Crab Dragoon in the chat.
Oh
great.
yeah.
I don't really talk that much, but
It's okay.
I've been watching for a while.
That's great.
What's your favorite kind of crab to eat first and then to just watch play second?
Honestly, I don't like seafood,
Okay.
so I can't answer. I don't know.
And then what kind of crabs do you just like look at play?
I don't know. I got to Google search some crabs now.
I like a
Hopefully, I
king,
don't pull up anything a little risque.
Alaskan king crabs.
Yeah.
Are really nice.
Yeah, those are nice. I like the what's
You-
a large hermit crab.
You know what crab I've slowly grown more into over my life is the horseshoe crab.
Right.
You see them washed up
Oh, yeah?
dead a lot, and I was like,
I see their bodies. I never see them live.
But I've seen a few live lately. I saw some live in Folly Beach outside Charleston, and I saw a few live in St. Simons, and then I saw a few live at Tybee Island. We're in the coastal Georgia area here. Georgia's got a little
Oh, yeah, I'm
coastline.
in Ohio, so I don't really see much crabs here, unless they're in that Lake Erie or something.
If you want to do some cool Google searching, just Google search some horseshoe crabs. Take a little time, brew a strong pot of coffee, and just
Those little circle ones, I think. I used to live in Florida, so I think I know what those are.
Right.
yeah,
Which one is the crab from Little Mermaid? That's the kind of crab I like.
yeah.
Isn't he a lobster? Or is he a crab?
Yeah, he's a crustacean.
The reggae crab.
I had a
okay, great.
question. Did you give Zach your beard for his birthday? Is that why you're clean shaven today?
I wanted to do something nice for his birthday, so I shaved the day after it.
Okay.
I don't know. I woke
Very
up.
nice of you.
I get to the point where I'm like, here we go.
It's gonna be a bit of a delay on your end, Crab Dragoon, but we just pulled up the list of about 12 crabs.
There's a tanner crab.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. My favorite is the fiddler. Looks like it's a cyborg. Like it lost its claw in a battle, and then now it's got a new and improved claw.
One day when we've
Yeah,
evolved,
pick the name.
when we've evolved as swappers,
it.
like another 1,000 years, we'll have that one bigger hand for swapping,
Right.
like the fiddler crab.
Just to shake hands, yeah.
This list is.
Trying to find some stuff to swap. I want some of Vaughn's art.
You want some of Vaughn's
Once
art?
again, the crabs you just pulled up. Yeah, those are some beautiful crabs.
Yeah. Look, the brown crab is doing that Instagram heart shape with his hand, where
Right.
you pose with your friends,
Oh yeah.
like that.
Some of these crabs are
Just me and the brown crab.
haven't taken a selfie.
Can you superimpose me doing the brown crab? Zach and I made a video of all our friends doing this hand motion to symbolize love for the swap shop.
It's a great video. One of my favorites we made.
You guys still doing the Sinatar, whatever that was?
Yeah.
Ian today?
Is that your? Yeah, we haven't gotten into your choice for the
You didn't sound too
call-a-thon.
enthused about it though.
Yeah, you're like.
You guys
what do
still doing that Signtar thing? It's okay though. I understand. Do you want to ask Signtar?
I need to find a question to ask him. I don't know.
Just Google a
He's a
question.
pretty cool guy.
Google what should I ask Signtar?
Okay, let's see here. What should I ask Sinatar?
Well, wait.
Yesterday's tractors asking price report. I want to ask him how much a nice tractor would cost me if I wanted to buy one retail.
Oh,
Okay. Should we queue up ask Signtar? That's a
Okay.
fair enough question. If we just
tractor prices.
Okay,
That's what we're
okay.
gonna talk about. Tractors, okay. I'm more familiar with cars because I have a show where I get coffee in my car. But a tractor's cool. I think we should pitch that as a new show. Signtar and tractors getting tea.
So
Okay,
call Crab Dragoon. Do you have any follow-up questions about the tractor?
What's the gas mileage and what kind of gas you have to use? Is it like a diesel tractor or just regular old gasoline?
4 horsepower. Get it? Yeah, because I have horse legs.
Oh, do you pull the tractor yourself, or is it your little non-evolved horses?
On the Signtar tractor, I pull it myself, but you can get other ones. They're good models, just a little more expensive.
Okay, what do I have to feed that? Airplane food, or you just take gas?
We eat carrots, apples. That's what we eat. I don't fly planes. They put me on the do not fly list. Because
I have one more
Signtars
question.
can't
It's not tractor
fly.
related, though.
Go ahead.
Okay, I forgot. Is there anybody else from the cast that have transformed into anything else, like George or Kramer?
Larry David is a fellow Signtar.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I figured Kramer would be like a crab, like a Kramer the Crab. Crabber.
A crane crab.
Yeah, crane crab. There you go. It's a little bit for you guys.
Should I bring out Larry David?
Sure.
Well, we don't have him animated, so Larry. I guess he's busy. I was going to.
Oh, okay. I didn't really want to talk to him anyways.
Crab Dragoon, can we just have you ask Signtar? His expertise is more like relationships. Do you have any like relationship questions or like moving forward in life?
I waited.
or
Let's see.
Standard,
Is it okay to park in front of your girlfriend? That's
Is it
something you would know.
To draw a heart on your girlfriend? Yeah. You show your love. Draw a little heart on her hand. She'll appreciate that.
Okay, that's close enough. I don't know.
You want to pet?
That's all I got.
You want to virtually pet Signtar
Sure.
and just give him a little scratch?
Oh, that feels good. Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the spot.
I didn't think about how this would work.
I feel it.
In the
pretty
rump
fine,
zone,
sorry.
or
What's that?
you want to do it like more in the rump or the?
Kind of his
If you touch my
undercarriage.
behind, you're gonna have to take me out for dinner.
Oh, okay.
Well, that
Really?
makes that. Yeah, my tail really likes it. I never can get to that part. I can't scratch it. I've been a bad sign tar. This feels good.
By the
Oh
way,
yeah,
I
under the
don't do that,
armpit.
but,
I use Old Spice. Old Spice sponsored this bit.
Well,
Feels
can you crush some
good.
diamonds for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've had enough of the sign tar.
Thanks for playing, Ask Signtar.
Thanks for
Okay,
thanks
thank
for
you.
the call. We're gonna keep
thank
moving
you
the
so much.
call-a-thon though, but it was real fun having a talk with you.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling in.
He stepped up. He saw that there was a need, and he
Right.
said, I'm not gonna sit around and make someone else define my destiny. I'm gonna go get it myself."
But
right
I think
now."
people saw how they can interact now with the eclectic group of characters that we have on the show, and then just call us and chat. And I think I'm going to predict this, Matt. We're going to have a lot of calls between the now and the end of the show. Should we make a Larry David Signtar, or should he be another animal?
His name doesn't work as good.
Right.
You'd almost want it.
What about like a Harry David or something? He's like a gorilla.
What's that? L. Lion.
A llama? Llama David?
How about a larynx?
A larynx.
A lynx. That's lair.
There it is.
He's
Yeah.
a larynx.
A larynx David. Lynx
Larynx
David.
David.
That's good, Matt.
Come on into the William Street Swap Shop. My name is Matt. I'm
Yep,
here to
my name
help
is
you
Zach.
get your needs fulfilled.
We're an online streaming show. We
Hey.
do this every day. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is Rat Hands.
Hi, Rat Hands.
What's going on?
How's it going?
It's
Pretty good.
We're enjoying our afternoon.
I'm sick today. I have a cold.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Did you stay at
I'm
home?
home.
Or okay.
Yeah, watching Swap Shop.
So you took off work or school?
Sinus headache thing.
Work.
Okay.
Can I describe? I can't make you soup, but can I describe some soup to you? That might make you feel better.
That would be great.
Well, it's creamy. It's made with a cheese and a milk. It's warm, not too hot, and it's got a lot of chives in it. Just a whole handful of
That's a good
chives.
try.
And
Whoa.
deep at the bottom, perfectly cooked chunks of potatoes.
Ooh. Is it a hot soup or is it kind of room temperature right now?
It's cooling from hot to just hot enough.
Okay. Sounds like just what the doctor ordered.
I'm feeling better already.
What kind of symptoms do you have?
You know, it's just a cold thing. My sister is a Santa's elf at the mall, so she works with little kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I picked it up from her. We picked it up from children.
Okay.
Oof.
So it's a mall.
Yeah.
It's a mall cold.
It happens.
Mall disease, yeah. But I wanted to see if you guys are still doing that icebreaker video.
Absolutely, yeah.
yes.
You'll be the first. We
Mhm.
haven't even done one yet.
Right.
Can I have one, please?
Oh,
Sure.
definitely. Do you want us to do one like, hey,
Cool.
sorry, calling in sick, or actually let me you tell us. I'll talk to you.
Yeah. Do you want it for holiday parties or just at the park if you run into somebody or any other circumstance?
Yeah, I think I was thinking about a holiday party one because I'm going to my brother's holiday party, and it's with a lot of his work friends, and I don't know them very well.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good purpose for it.
And can you tell us just the three things that you tolerate about yourself the best or like about yourself even?
Okay, let me think. I am pretty good at macrame.
Okay.
What is it?
Macrame. It's
Macrame.
like the yawning. I mean the knitting thing.
Oh, okay.
I also write down all of my dreams,
Okay.
and I don't eat red meat.
Okay. And can you tell us your real first name for the purposes of the icebreaker?
Yeah, it's Maddie.
Maddie.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to start the icebreaker, Matt?
I think we should be perfectly back to back when we
Okay.
start it. All right, here we go. Why are we back to back? It's simple. Because Maddie is one of the best macrame people we know, and we wanted you to remember that by thinking of us not looking at each other.
That's right. And then if you think about it, she dreamed about meeting you at this party. She's a really great person, and she's a little bit shy at the start, but in her dreams, she is someone who you're going to really love to meet.
Her dream journal, yours is probably way behind by a couple weeks or months. Mine is. Maddie's dream journal,
She
up to
keeps it
date
updated.
every day.
That's right. And she doesn't eat red meat.
We call it the Maddie Promise. She doesn't eat red meat. If you got some yarn, she's going to make it into something cool.
That's right.
And she's going to have great, great things written in her dream journal. You got to get to know this person.
That's right.
It's not really optional. If you want fun in your life, if you want surprises, if you want somebody who's not going to screw around on the internet while you're trying to have a conversation with them, it's got to be Maddie.
Yeah. What did you do today? Went for a run? Everybody does that. Did you do macrame? No. Maddie did.
You want to hear something else cool about Maddie? Criminal record, clean.
Yep.
There was a thing. They dropped the charges. So
pass a background check.
Nothing on the papers.
You can trust her. You can trust Maddie. And don't take our word for it. Just look at her dream journal.
So let's get out of this party, man. What are we still doing here?
Right.
Let's go out to the back, and we'll have a e-cigarette together by the fountain. You can throw a dime in there and make a wish, and the wish better be for a great new friend because it's coming true. And her name is Maddie.
Wow. You guys are so sweet. It's going to work.
I assume the part about no criminal record is true, but if you can just cut that
I
part
think
out.
that's
if you
right.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah, that's right.
great. So we
Cool.
can work on compressing that into a quick time, and then maybe we'll send
Okay.
you a link, or if you want to cut it, put it in a link. You have more than you have my blessing and Matt's blessing.
Oh, can we do one more thing to the camera to add into the very end and get the bass drop ready?
Yeah.
On 3, you just got your ice broken.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You just got your ice broken.
Killer.
Nice. Well, thank you
Thanks,
for your
guys.
call.
Yeah, thank you, Maddie.
And have a happy holiday season
Yeah.
and be safe out there.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank
We
you
hope you
too.
feel better.
Bye.
Enjoy the soup.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I hope she feels better.
I
I
do too.
honestly do hope that. It's not fun to be sick.
I think that will make her feel better, that icebreaker. It already made me feel better to help other people out, and that's what we do every day in the William Street Swap Shop is we help people either find items to swap or we help them with problems or questions. We don't have all the world's answers, but we have a lot of them.
Most of them.
Right.
We thank you for joining us once again. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, as we do.
That's it.
It's been a great Monday show. We've had excellent calls. I've enjoyed my time with you, Zach.
Me too, likewise.
Another year older, but no less dope, as they say.
That's it. I'm still dope.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on the William Street Swap Shop at 1 o'clock. Stay tuned right now for Blood Feast, one
That's
of our
right.
favorite shows that comes after our show.
That's it. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
Until next time,
It's a deal.
it's a deal.